I'm going to invite the lovely Lucia Neare to come back out and join me for a little Q&A. Hi. We should have done the other cheek. Thank you. Oh, we got some questions. And we're also trying, this is the part where we see if Skype works, if we get Nazanin. So hopefully. Okay. Hello, Lucia.
Hello, Lacy.
Hi, everybody.
Nazanin! Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, Nazanin, you get a break at first. The first question is for Lucia. So, Lucia, what kinds of factors go into your choice of a performance space?
Whoa. You know, I think of it very differently, actually. I think of it that the spaces call me. That I sort of have my antenna out, and that cities and communities or trees, forests, waterways, I think it's possible to be in dynamic relationship with the land. And so I think of it as I don't choose them, they choose me.
Cool. Nazanin, I wanted to ask you, we've been talking about the power of seeing your story reflected in front of an audience. And so much of your life in the past few years has been about living as an immigrant in Vienna. I wonder, is there any time that you see that story reflected in a way that you feel is accurate or satisfying?
You mean if I found it satisfying the way that I designed the scene according to my own story? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. I think so. I think what I was kind of losing in my own life as an immigrant, I was reflecting kind of in what I was drawing. And yeah, in a way of set design, like, absolutely.
I was so struck when we had a conversation when you were saying you enjoyed working on Scheherazade because you felt like it told that story with dignity, and that was something that didn't happen very often.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you say it right, completely. This is what didn't happen very often. And exactly that's the reason that I was feeling satisfying about it.
I would like to ask you...
Do you hear me? Because I'm not sure if you hear me.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the state of quality of being worthy of honor or respected, you know, this is what we call it dignity, isn't it? So this is exactly what it could miss in a life of immigrant. And how you reflected in the story is, yeah, it's what I achieved.
I would like to ask you both about collaboration and what you feel like leads to a successful collaboration. And maybe we'll start with Nazanin and then go to Lucia.
Wow, that's a huge question. You know, it's very... I mean,
We'll
have a... we start with Lucia. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, please. It's okay. I was saying I can let Lucia go first so you can think about it for a second. Will you put your light back on so we can see your face?
I think my room's light today...
Oh, no, you're good. It was like your computer came on and it was good.
Okay, now is it better?
It's good. It's good. Lucia.
Sure. Okay, Lucia.
Lucia, what makes a successful collaboration for you?
You know, a number of years ago, I heard a radio interview with Helen Marriage from Artichoke in London, who produced Sultan's Elephant in London way back when. And she talked about the process of creating that work and how she and her collaborators basically made friends with everyone they needed to make friends with, which was, the Sultan's Elephant, occupied a lot of London. So they made a lot of friends. And I think that for me, working off of a sort of paradigm of gentleness and kindness, I look for sweethearts to collaborate with. I look for heart-to-heart connection, and to me, that's more important than the work itself. That the quality of the relationship is actually the heart of the work.
Nazanin, how about you?
Yeah, I mean, she just explained it perfectly, but I think my English is not that rich to explain it that perfect. But we have some words in Farsi which could describe it very well. Like we say, every materialistic work which wants to come out in a collaboration needs the heart become the first material. So this is like the emotional supportive part that you feel like in a very honest way you're pursuing one goal, and you have like you keep being honest, doesn't matter how long you go through a project, and you keep being open and being respectful. I think these three are keys of success collaboration for me, to have the same goal, to keep honest, and keep your heart together and stay respectful. Yeah, that's it.
I think that's absolutely lovely, and I feel like that's actually a great note to end it on. So Nazanin, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Sure.
Lucia, thank you for being here. And thank you all very, very much.
Thank you all. Thank you all.